All right, guys, how you doing? All right. First of all, I'm just in a lot of pain. I fell asleep on this. I got an air mattress because I'm trying. I just ordered a new mattress, and I just woke up and my back is killing me. But anyways, I just wanted to touch on a couple things real quick. And also, so my computer right now, it's not fried or anything. It's actually oof. It's like when I try to open it up, it's like everything freezes up. It's kind of almost like what was happening in the live stream, except it will not unfreeze. I don't know. Hopefully, it'll be all right. I've been having a lot of trouble on that computer ever since that video, the last video. Um, it's got a lot of views and a lot of crazy comments too. Some people with all the information in there and saying weird things like this guy, um, like I'm drunk or high or something like I don't even know what. It's just crazy, crazy stuff. Oh, oh. There's been a time, I was open one time and I was like, hey, I forget what the occasion was. I said I smoked some bud first time in a long time and I'm high right now. Let's do a calling show. That's like the last time I smoked. So I don't understand all that, but people just always right. The more views you have, the more people that don't know you, and a mixture of the accent, being up for days on end, kind of doing research, being up until 5:30 with you guys. Some I was up pretty late, like 3 days in a row with you guys. So yeah, I was pretty tired, but that's about it. It just kind of pisses me off. There's so much effort, and then but that's just a few. That's all it takes. Sometimes it's out of like almost like what 1,700 views. All it takes is like two people making a stupid comment. Philly. Sorry, my dog's going nuts. All right, so I just want to touch on a couple things real quick. So my computer, like I said, it's not. Don't worry, the virus chip is not fried. At least as far as I know, I mean, when it's fried, it won't even turn on. So it's just like all frozen up. No matter what I try to do, I just wanted to touch on a couple quick points, and then I'll be going live tomorrow morning. What to expect for tomorrow? Okay, so it's gonna be. I think it's one of two things or both. We're gonna have the carry out of all the promises of Q, which means arrests, which means things like that. We're gonna have some type of announcement with the currency, which I think could be more likely. You look at the price of gold, the price of silver is also going up, although it's not shooting up like the way gold is. Which actually, believe it or not, the way that these markets work, it's almost like they're holding back on the silver. It's like it makes no sense that the silver is not going up at the same rate that the gold is. So I'm kind of happy that, and I'm not no silver pusher. There's no link. There's no nothing like that. I'm just talking about personally. You know, I got silver from Richard from Boston, um, live in the air, and I got a little bit more silver myself. Um, so I think there could be a currency announcement. I think there could be some Q stuff. I'm not exactly sure what to expect. I know that there's going to be more security than ever on the 4th, the biggest like celebration ever. People are reporting that there's actually tanks out there. There's the camera. This side, right? I'm looking into the camera, right? This side, the phone, or this side. All right. I'm gonna kind of speed through these real quick because I don't want this battery to die either. So, I really wanted to kind of do a call-in show tonight. Yeah, I fell asleep real bad. My back. Oh man, I get real problems with my back. I had to get like a shot in my back every 3 months. But I guess after you get that for so long, it's supposed to just like be all better, which it seemed it wasn't all better, but it was a lot better. You know, like in the morning I'd wake up and I have to lay there for an hour and wait for my back to like loosen up with these meds they gave me, non-opiate, you know what I mean? But these like meds that help with your nerves, and it would like loosen it up. It took me an hour to get out of bed, and then it was better for a while, and now it's killing me today. I actually fell. I had like a day, fell asleep really early because I had just been up all night, up all night, up all night, up all night, and I just like ended up falling asleep so early that I woke up and I'm like, oh man, I hope I can fall back asleep. Another thing, nothing new, but AOC making a fool of herself. She's talking about how she saw kids drinking out of toilets. Um, all this crap. I have a buddy who's down the border patrol, and he wasn't there at the same place where she was. But word amongst all the border patrol agents was she came in there literally like acting hysteric like right from the beginning, and that it's total BS. And I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound like it. Drinking out of toilets. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can give them water. I mean, you know what I mean? It just sounds unbelievable, and it's pretty hypocritical as well because anytime a Democrat starts complaining about the conditions, and I don't think the conditions should be like that. I mean, really, I mean, the real sad part is the journey, as I've had to sadly report with babies, toddlers. You never heard did you guys ever hear that in the mainstream media? What I reported about the babies and toddlers? Nothing. You never heard a word. Not until there was a photo. It's kind of the way politics works, Like a photo will cause them all to wake up. But, deaths and these horrible things that happen mean nothing to them until a photo comes out, because that's more politically damaging and is worse for optics. And so I think she's kind of gone totally like crazy. And if she cared so much, then why did she and a bunch of the other Democrats vote against funding until the very last minute when that photo came out? When Pelosi when it passed in the Senate, and basically it was kind of like hot potato. What are you going to do now, House Democrats? And they caved. I mean, finally, they actually did the right thing finally, but it wasn't out of the goodness of their hearts. It was just out of, politics kind of, it would have turned on them. Also, about the submarines. So it sounds like what we reported yesterday, we did a pretty good job as far as describing the Russian ship, what type of ship it was. If you picture like a whale and its calf, it's almost like the calf under the whale, and the whale would be like a regular sub. Now the calf, however, even though it's small, sometimes big things come in small packages, and that would be the case with this particular Russian sub. And so the one thing I found out that I didn't know was that it puts these mines on the floor of the sea. That by the way, every ship when it goes over the water has like its own like signature, and they can almost tell, all right, that's this ship or that's this merchant ship. They can tell exactly what ship it is just by its own like its own signature sound that it's putting off. So it makes me start to wonder, did that have something to do with it? Because I knew a destroyer was in the area. Or maybe did they have something to do with it? This is total speculation, but it's educated speculation. Or did they have actually, because originally, what did I say? Iran? I think there's more to that story with the tanker. I don't think they did it. Yet at the same time, I don't think it was a false flag. Ah,